Here is our third and final qualifier for Talisman Winter Wars. The workout is for reps. Your score will be the number of reps completed. If you get to the max rep portion of this workout, add the reps completed to the 250 reps for the initial part of the workout. All movements are share as you like with one athlete working at a time. Here you can see the workout. We have a 10-minute AMRAP. For our Gladiators division, you're going to be performing 10 kettlebell box overs, 30 alternating kettlebell goblet lunges into 40 butterfly plate sit-ups. Then back into the box overs with 30 American kettlebell swings, and now doing 30 butterfly sit-ups, 10 kettlebell box overs again, now doing 30 kettlebell overhead squats, back to the butterfly plate sit-ups but only doing 20, back to the box overs, onto 30 single arm kettlebell snatches, and after that you'll be completing max rep burpees. The kettlebell weight for females is 12 and 16 for male. The plate weights is 5 for female and 10 for male. Your box height will be set at 20 inches for both. Now we have the movement standards. For box overs, both feet must touch the top of the box and floor on both sides for the rep to count. You do not have to fully extend at the top of the box. On the box overs, kettlebells can be held however you wish. And now our goblet lunges. The kettlebell to be held in a goblet hold. The handle can be up, down or off to the side, but the kettlebell must not be touching the body. A forward or backward lunge can be used, but not a walking lunge. Athletes must alternate legs on each rep. Knee must clearly touch the floor at the bottom of the lunge, and hips must fully extend at the top of the rep. For plate sit-ups, athletes must sit in a butterfly position with soles of their feet touching. Plates must touch the floor behind the head at the start of the rep and hit the floor in front of the feet at the end of the rep. You don't have to throw the plate as hard as Mad Dog did, plates have feelings too. An ab mat may be used for this movement. Now our American kettlebell swings. The kettlebell must pass through the legs at the bottom of the rep. Hips should be fully extended at the top, with the arms locked out and the kettlebell in line with the body overhead. The kettlebell overhead squats. The rep starts with hips and legs locked out and the kettlebell held overhead in one hand. At the bottom of the squat, athletes must clearly break parallel with the hip crease below knees. At the top, hips and legs should be fully locked out. You do not need to alternate arms for this movement. Now we have our hang snatches, single arm. At the top of the rep, hips should be fully extended with arm locked out and the kettlebell in line with the body overhead. This is a single arm movement, but athletes are not required to alternate arms on each rep. Finishing with your max rep burpees, your chest and thigh must touch the floor at the bottom of the rep. At the top, the hips must be fully extended and arms must be overhead. Secondly, we now have our Spartans and Legends division. Your box overs and kettlebell movements will remain the same. Your gymnastic movements will now be 40 burpees, 30 pull-ups, 20 toes to bar, and then max rep chest to bar. Your kettlebell weights are now 16 and 24 kg, with your box heights changing to 20 and 24 inches. Here are the movement standards for Spartans and Legends. Starting with the pull-ups, the chin must clearly be over the bar at the top and the arms must be fully extended and locked out at the bottom for the rep to count. Then for toes to bar, both feet must touch the bar at the same time and feet must pass behind the line of the rig or pull-up bar at the bottom of the movement. Your chest must clearly touch the bar at the top of this movement and the arms must be straight at the bottom of the rep. Now onto our final division, Titans. Your gymnastics are now 40 pull-ups, 30 toes to bar, 20 chest to bar, and at the end, max rep bar muscle-ups. Your kettlebell weight is 16 kg for female and 24 for male. Box height for both will now be 24 inches. The only new movement standard for the Titans is the bar muscle-ups. Athletes must be in a supported position at the top of every rep, with the arms locked out and shoulders over the bar. Feet must not pass over the line of the bar at any point during the kit. Some movement standards for the kettlebell. The prescribed weight for your division must be used. If you do not have access to the prescribed weight, a heavier one can be used instead. For gymnastics, you can complete them strict, kipped or butterflied. All gymnastic movements should start with the arms locked out at the bottom, i.e. no jumping pull-ups. Grips and gloves can be used, or the bar can be taped, but grips, gloves and tape cannot be used at the same time. Finally, our submission standards. Please follow these standards so your qualifier is valid. Athletes must state name and division at the start of the video. Both athletes must be in view throughout the whole workout. Kettlebell to be filmed before the workout commences, clearly showing the weight being used. Branded boxes with measurements also must be filmed, or using a tape measure to show the height of the box. A timing app or physical timer counting up must be used or in view throughout the workout. Please stick to these standards so that your qualifier is valid and no reps are given. Good luck.